Dan, Carson, Ethan. Can you guys see me? Did it go dark? What happened? Mm. Yep, travel time. I'm ready to play. Can you guys see me? Because it like went dark on me. Hmm. Yay! Ohio Outdoors came. Okay, but I can't see. It like literally went dark on me and it's not letting me like, oh, how that happened. I don't know. I don't know, but apparently you guys can see me, so that's great. All right, so Edits is in the house. This stream is for you. He has asked for soccer trivia, so that's what we're gonna be doing tonight. Okay. First one to get the question correct gets the point. You guys keep track of your own points. The first soccer question, which is FIFA related. Hold on just a second. Hold on. Well, I can't see myself. It's like literally like just a black screen. Okay. You guys used to play soccer? Awesome. Okay. The first question, the first one in chat who types it in is going to get the point. Name the country which has won the most FIFA World Cups. Go. It's so terrible, but whatever. It is. I'm gonna give it to Brazil. I'm gonna give it to you, Edits, even though you spelled Brazil wrong, but you actually did come in and correct your spelling, so you definitely get that point. Okay, Edits is here to win. Brazil is the answer. Yes, Penguino is sleeping. Your second question. How many FIFA World Cups has Brazil won? Does anybody know? Throw a number out there. It doesn't hurt to guess. If you're just now joining the stream, we're doing a little bit of trivia. Today's trivia is on soccer. It is not 2, it is not 20, it is not 26 or 3. Edits is correct with the answer being 5. Your third question is name the country which has won the second most number of World Cups. So Brazil is our winner, but who comes in second? Oh, Wayne County, that is like Amish country. I've been there a couple times. It is not Argentina. It is not BQ. It is not Argentina. Hello, Brenda. It is not Germany, according to the sheet, but it is Italy. So Edis is 3 for 3, and now I see why he wanted to have, soccer trivia. You're crushing it. Your fourth question is what country hosted the first FIFA World Cup? Okay. What country hosted the first FIFA World Cup? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. It no, it's not Brazil according to this document. I'm going off of this random internet. Yes, you are correct, Edits. It's that. Uruguay.
Uruguay.
What is it?
Uruguay.
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 Yeah.
Never even heard of it before. But you're right. Does my son? Yeah, yes, Brenda. My son watches Becca Fortnite. Yeah, yeah. That's Gamer Penguino87. So I've been in Becca's channel a few times too. Okay, go Edits. My goodness. Yes, yes, Brenda, because you said that, I was like, oh yeah, you're Brenda, you're Becca's friend. Okay, your next question is what country won the first ever FIFA? Wait a minute, no. I think I already did that one. I think I got all these. So I'm going to go to my next question. So that was FIFA. Here's my next set of questions. Oh, Ohio Outdoors says hi. Only because they heard me talking to you. So say hi. Hi. Okay. All right. If you're just now joining the stream, we are doing game night. And today is trivia with the topic being soccer. All right. I've got some questions for you. First one to answer it in chat is going to get the prize, which is a pat on the back. The question is, what are the goal scorers called? Oh my gosh, no, this is a quiz. It's multiple choice. It's not lined up with the answers. I don't know what the answer is. What are the goal scorers called? The ones that score. What are they called? Do you know? Yeah. What is it? Is it striker? Yes. You're right, Edits. It's striker. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I literally just looked at the internet for these questions and I thought it was lined up with the answers, and apparently it's not. It's like you have to match them up. Pull up a different one. No, this is fine. You may not know them. No, these are kind of easy. Okay, what is used to play soccer? Really? Hey, some of them are going to be easy. Do you hear when Becca says fresh, nice, super G's? Oh, is that you? It's a ball. Thunder. You are the first one to put ball in the answer. Congratulations. You are, oh, cool, Brenda. You're the winner. Okay. The next one is, what is the person who saves goals called? See, I know some of these. What is the person who saves the ball called? It's the goalkeeper, Brenda. Woo, woo, woo. What's good? We are just playing trivia on game night, and the topic is soccer. Good job, Brenda. Your next question is, these are so easy, like, now that I'm reading them. It's kind of hilarious. And Edis is going to be like, these are too easy. Who trains the soccer players? Don't think too hard. It's a very easy answer. Who trains the soccer players? It's the coach. That's correct, Brenda. And Rock came in with the same answer. So did Serial and Carson and Edits. You are all correct. It is the coach. Your next question is, what is used to protect the legs? I might need help with this one. But that's not, oh no, it is on here. Okay, okay. What, it is not knee pads. I'm gonna go with the answer that's literally on this paper. So you guys are on the right track, but I'm looking for a specific word, or I can give it to somebody that's the closest. I guess I can. Nope, it's not knee pads or socks or cleats. It's not pants. It's not leg guards. What is used to protect the legs? I'm going to give it to Edits because the answer is specifically shin guards. Good job. Okay. Your next question is, how many players are in a soccer team? On the field, you mean? It just says on a soccer team. How many players are on in a soccer team? It is 11. Good job, Edits. And Edits, yes, very, very early on, the first one you said shin pads, so whatever. It is 11. Edits got it. How many players are in a soccer team? Okay. The next question is, again, this is super easy, so sorry. Who makes sure that the game is being played fairly? And this is like, this is too easy. I'll get you some harder ones. We just gotta, come in with a little easy questions, make everybody feel like, oh, okay, I can play this. It is The referee, first person to answer that is Edits. And a lot of you got that, so good job. Let's see. Okay, here's a harder one. Who is the captain? And I can't even pronounce it. Who is the captain of Bafana Bafana? Does anybody know the captain of Bafana Bafana? I don't even know what Bafana Bafana is. Or maybe I'm saying it wrong. Bafana. Bafana? Captain DEE? Okay, we're just gonna skip that question. Okay. Here, babe, can you find me some more questions since my attempt at finding good soccer questions was it was okay. Okay, hang on guys. I'm gonna ask you some other questions. I don't even know because it wasn't matched up, so I'm not even sure what it was. Hang on. I'm gonna come up with an additional questions for soccer. I don't think it was. I didn't see that on there. All right, we should have the next round of questions in about 30 seconds. So hang tight. So in the meantime, be sure to like the stream if you haven't yet. I've got 12 likes, so that's good. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. But I am getting ready to have some more soccer questions for you guys. Hello, Louise. What's up? Okay. Ready for your next question as it relates to soccer. What body part cannot touch the ball in soccer? Except for the goalie, of course. It's the hand. That's right, Edits and Miss Dodd. What's up, Miss Dodd? And Brenda, Mighty, Rock, Finn. Y'all nailed it. But Edits was the first one to get that in. So you win, Edits. The next question is, what is it called when a player scores 3 goals in one game? What is it called when one player scores 3 goals in one game? Edits, you are correct. You can tell who all the soccer fans are. Finn, nice. Brenda, you gave it a good answer. Amazing goal. That's what I would call it, right? And Serial and Rock, you are correct. It is hat trick. No idea why. Okay. What is the name of the biggest soccer tournament in the world? What is it called? It is FIFA. Finn got that one first. FIFA, FIFA. Your next question is, how long is a standard soccer game? How long does it last? A standard soccer game. Good night, Ohio. Thank you for joining and please subscribe. 90 minutes. Brenda is correct. First one. Brenda. Very good. Well, I'm just going off of what's on this little, you know, answer key. Okay, I already asked that question. Okay, here is your next question. What color card means it's a warning? And I knew this one because it's an obvious color. Who's back, Fabian? It is yellow. Fabian, you are correct. Red is not warning. I think red is like worse than that. Like you're out. Right? So yellow is the warning, guys. So that is Fabian. And Finn, you were right, as well as Edits and Brenda. Good job. Good job. Okay, the next one is, what is it called when the game starts? I'm learning so much about soccer. What is it called when the game starts? It is not, I don't know. It's not head. Edits. It is called kickoff, which is interesting. I guess you're kicking it off, right? Your next question is, this is such a dumb question. What is the goal of soccer? What's the objective? It's an easy question. Sorry. There's a mix of easy and not so easy questions. To score goals. I'm giving it to Fabian because it's to score goals. That's what the answer was on here. Okay. What color is a soccer field? What color is a soccer field, guys? It is green. That is correct. It's HUD. What is it? It's HUD a lady. Right. And Aaron Rid, you are correct with green as well as rocks. And if you guys haven't liked and subscribed yet, it does help my channel out tremendously. So please hit that like and subscribe button. Oh, what's going on, Tub Duck? All right, guys, your next question is, what do players wear on their feet when they're playing soccer? First one is Fabian with the answer, which is cleats. Awesome. And then Serial came in with the same answer. You guys all nailed it. Specifically, the answer is cleats. Good job. All right, guys. The next question, which is, what is it called when the ball goes into the net? What do they call that, guys? You are so welcome. And shouldn't you be in bed? You have school tomorrow. It is called a goal. First one was Mistad. You're on the board. The next question is, what is the. I already asked that question. Hold on. All right, you guys know this one. What is soccer called in most countries? We're calling this soccer trivia. But if we were in another country, what would they call this sport instead of soccer? Mistad, of course, it's football. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all nailed that one. It is football, which makes way more sense than soccer because you're kicking the ball with your foot. Okay. Here is your next question. What is it called when the ball goes out on the sideline? What is it called when the ball goes out on the sideline? See, I didn't know this one. It is not out of bounds. No. Nope. It is a throw in. Edits, you are correct. A throw in. And guys, I'm just going off of whatever's on this paper. All right. What happens when the ball goes out? Sorry, let me start over. What happens when the ball goes out off the defense behind the goal? I think it's Huddly Day knew what the question was because you literally said corner right away. So I'm gonna give it to you. It says a corner kick. So Brenda technically got it right because she said kick with it, but whatever. I'm not keeping track. Y'all are doing great. All right, your next question is, what is the arena? I'm so sorry, area, not arena. I'm adding an N. What is the area in front of the goal called? And I knew this one. What's up, water bottle? Thanks for joining. No, guys. Oh, I'm looking for a very specific. I want it to match what's on this paper. What is the area in front of the goal called specifically? Oh, that would have been nice, Snap. I'd be very happy if you actually did that. No, 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 no. Some of you are getting like part of the word. I saw someone like part of the word was in here. Okay, I'm gonna give it to Finn because it's called penalty box. And I know edits you said box, but I'm gonna be harder on you since you're winning. Um, it was penalty box. Yeah, I had to have that word penalty in there. All right, your next question is, what is it called when a player moves the ball while running? What is it called when a player moves the ball while running? Do you know a lot of these? You think this is too easy?
No, it's fine.
It is dribbling. First one to get that correct is It's Hudalide. And I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name right. But you guys all got that. You guys like seriously know your soccer. This is great. All right. What is it called when a player kicks the ball into their own goal? Don't. You're making stuff up. I know what you're thinking. I know exactly what you're thinking. Oh, see, you guys got it. It literally is called own goal. It's HUD. Holiday is correct. I'm just going to call you. It's HUD. It is literally called own goal. Okay. What is the center of the field called? What is the center of the field called? Oh, that'll be fun, Fabian. Who doesn't love a good field trip? Nope, it is not center. It's not OG. It is not center. Nope. It is called, I'm going to make it match. It's got to be, you guys are kind of, no, it's got to match. Nope. It's got to match what's on the paper. What is the center of the field called? Correct, it's HUD. It's midfield. Good job. Okay, what happens if a player commits a serious foul? What happens if a player commits a serious foul? What happens on um exactly. It's HUD. It is a red card. Yep. You got it. They're out. Yep. Which is the red card. They're going to be in big trouble. See, Nyla, you're playing like I would play. They're going to be in big trouble, which is getting the red card. All right. Your next question is, what is the added time at the end of a half called? Yes, Serial. If you've been here 5 times, the next time I can add you as a mod, which is not really anything crazy because I don't get as many people in streams as my son does. It is not extra time. It is not 2 seconds. It is not end time. It is not halftime. It is not halftime.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for them to say it. But yes, that's what it is. If you heard my husband next to me, he just mumbled it. Nope, I'm still waiting for it. It is not overtime. What is the added time at the end of the half called? I can't believe nobody got it. I guess I'm just going to have to give it away. Tell your husband to speak up next time. What's up, what dog? Okay, the question is for soccer trivia, what is the added time at the end of a half called? It's actually yeah, so it is stoppage. Stoppage time. Your next question is, what is it called when a goalie stops a shot? The goalie stops a shot. What do they call that? It's a what? It's HUD. They call it a save. Your next question. What is the uniform called? Oh, this is interesting. I didn't know that they didn't just call it a uniform. But what do they call the uniform? No, it's actually not jersey or shirt or jersey. Yeah, no, it's crazy. According to this website, it is not called that. It's called a kit. KIT. There you go. Learn something new every day. Okay, your next question is, what is it called when a player heads the ball? Okay, I've never heard of kit before. It is a header. That's correct, Miss Dodd. Header, that's right. Water bottle also got it, and so did Edits and Finn. Miss Dodd came in first. Head ER. That's true, right, Fabian? Head to the ER. All right, your next question is, some of these are too easy. I'm going to slide through them. All right, what is the job of the midfielder? If you're playing midfield, what is your job? And I'm going to go with whatever's on this paper is going to be the answer. Okay? So you're going to mm, I mean, I'm sure that's their job to do all of those things, but midfield does what? Guys are mm, oh my gosh, you guys are funny cuz like, yes, you do all of those things that you're listing. But the answer that's on here, which I have not seen yet. Okay, let me ask you a different question. I'm going to ask it this way. There we go. It's HUD. That's the answer I was looking for, is to help both the offense and defense. So it's offense and defense when you're midfield. All right, what is it called when a player is in an illegal attacking position? What is it called when a player is in an illegal attacking position? Oh, if I missed it, edits, I'm so sorry. It is offside, Miss Todd. You are first. Good job. What shape is a soccer ball made of panels on the ball itself? All right, edits is getting it because it's actually both hexagons and pentagons. So some of you were saying one or the other. It's actually both. How many questions are in here? Many Christmas. There's a lot. Let's see. Some of these are super easy. What is the term for? Nah, that's an easy one. What is the name of the lines that are marking the field? Maybe at another stream, a water bottle, but this is going to be the only one for tonight. What is the name of the lines marking the field? What do they call those lines? What do they call it? What kind of lines are they? Kind of a goofy question. So what's on this paper is not end or touch or goal or pitch. I thought boggle was fun. Yeah, Finn. They're calling it boundary lines. So, you know. Okay, what happens if the ball? Oh, thank you so much, XV4, for the star gift. I appreciate it. What happens if the ball fully crosses the sideline? What happens? Yes, it is out of bounds, but what happens? Um, so on I sure I love Yoshi. The play stops is what the answer was asking for, was the play stops. But yeah, out of bounds, play stops. What is the maximum number of players on the field at total? What is the maximum number of players on the field total? It is not 11 or 8 or 16 or 5. Edits is correct. It is 22. That's because it's 11 on both sides. So the total on the entire field for both teams added together, that's how you get to the 22. What is the curved line at the top of the penalty box called? Does anybody know what the curved line at the top of the penalty box is called? Penalty arc. That's right, Fabian. All right, let's see. Um, all right, here comes another one. Who is the all-time top scorer in the World Cup? The all-time top scorer. And I'm not keeping a score of this one. Sorry, guys. It is not Ronaldo, but I would have guessed Ronaldo because he's the only person I know that plays soccer because I don't watch soccer. But all time, it's not Messi. You are not correct, Fabian. But I think you're trying to say the same person. I might give it to you. It is Miroslav. Miroslav. So edits um is correct in the spelling. Um, which player has won the most Ballon d'Or awards? Again, sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Since I don't play soccer, forgive me. Ballon d'Or awards. Which player won the most? And I'm giving it to it's HUD. It is Messi. Good job. What is the name of the stadium where Barcelona plays its home games? Anybody know that one? All right, I'll ask it again. What is the name of the stadium where Barcelona plays its home games? It is Camp Nou. It's holiday. Now it's spelled N-O-U, but you are correct. It's Camp Nou. So you don't have to be a spelling wizard in order to get it correct. So I'm going to give that to you. All right. So let's see what else we got here. I'll give you guys a couple more and then I got to call it a night since it is a work night for me. So let's see. Okay. Wait. I'm trying to find another couple questions. All right, I'll ask a couple more. Let's go with who. Wait a minute. No. I'm not sure what I'm going to play on next stream, but possibly. Okay, here we go. Question number one. Which Portuguese winger is world famous for mastering the Trivelia, a spectacular shot or pass hit with the outside of the boot? Okay, I didn't even finish the question, and I hear Ronaldo, but that's not what it's telling me. It's not telling me Ronaldo. But I would just be guessing Ronaldo on everything because he's the only one I know. So it's a Ricardo, and then the last name is Quaresma. So that's what it says. Escarga. Oh, oh. Ricardo. Yeah. Ronaldo speaks Portuguese. Oh, sure, sure, sure. All right, guys. Well, that is going to be a wrap. Here. Thank you for joining Edits. I hope you had fun. This was your request to play soccer. I've learned quite a bit. I was impressed at how much I did know about soccer on those basic questions. But yeah, I learned some stuff. So Edits, you want to do one more question? You give the question out because you already won. Give us a good question, Edits. And you ask the question, and we'll see who in chat can get it right first. So watch for Edits D5861 for one more question. I did do basketball trivia already and Boggle, but I will definitely be bringing them back as I continue to go live on game nights. Oh no, he didn't leave. You're welcome though, Edits. Edits, are you still here? Are you gonna ask one more question, or because you said one more, and I was like, you ask, and then he just left. Did he leave? You there, or is he thinking of a good question to ask you guys before we head out for this night? All right, there he is. Okay, okay, he's here. What final question do you want to ask the group to see if they can get it right? You're in charge now. You are the trivia king. Who has the most official senior appearances? I have no idea what that means. I hope it's one of the two, Ronaldo or Messi, because I had nothing that was with those two being answered. Oh no, it's not Messi or Ronaldo. Oh no. Well, then who could it be? Well, Edits is going to be the only one to answer. Oh yeah, you have to tell Edits because I don't know the answer. What was the question again? The most official senior appearances. I don't even know what that means. Oh, don't even know who Peter is. Peter Shilton. You know who that is? No idea. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. So much fun. Thanks for the idea, Edits. And we will be back another day. I don't know when. So keep your notifications turned on. But by default, your notifications are set to recommended. So if you want to be notified when I do go live every time, you have to just change it to all. And then you'll always know when I go live. And of course, subscribe, like, and if you haven't already, oh, Edits. Okay, Edits. What is, I just assume everybody, I just assume everybody's a guy. I don't know why. It's because when I go live with my son, he always assumes everybody's a guy. And so it just puts it in my head to use that he, she. So it's good to know, Edits. Now I need to know what your name is. How old are you? I wish I knew everybody's face, but I don't. But y'all can know me. I'm a 45-year-old woman from Ohio. So good to know, Edits. But that was fun. Lots to learn about soccer. Oh, Rock is oh my gosh, I love it. I got my ladies in here. Stop. Amazing. Rock. Mista. Do Buggle again. I will definitely do Buggle again. I thought that one was fun. Um, Thanks for joining. I love it. I love it. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Be back next time. Have a good night. See you later.